How's everybody doing? Good morning. Morning report. Mayday, Mayday. Hope everybody's doing well. Mayday. This is from my video yesterday. I showed where it was in the Bible. Netanyahu declares a state of emergency. These fires are being set nonstop. As I said, it's in the Bible. I showed the Bible verse yesterday and went over it. Just shows how close we are. Mayday, Mayday. Betty sent me this. Thank you, Betty, but I did see it.
The Holy Land declares state of emergency. Greece and Cyprus refuse to send firefighting planes as massive blaze rages in Holy Land.
So it's out of control. And as we know, the Bible says this is going to happen. The cedars and cypresses in Gaza, in Palestine, in that area, and it's burning, and it's out of control. The winds are massive. So we are very close. My highest watch, as I said, is the 14th. Trump will be out of the country. Is there no king in thee? Is your counselor perished? I expect something to happen to Trump. And we'll wait and see. But this video is about Mayday, and I'm going to get into it. Mayday, Mayday.
To alarm you guys, but every single organization that's affiliated with this Mayday coalition are funded by George Soros. I have not heard anything about this event. It hasn't shown up on any of my news feeds. Where I did hear it from was on the radio. They were promoting this event, telling everybody to sign up and to be out there to protest against Trump's administration. Now, what I find odd is the timing where Trump signed this executive order where it says strengthening and unleashing America's law enforcement to pursue criminals and protect against innocent citizens. In this order, Trump is outlining within 90 days of the date of this order, the Attorney General and the Secretary of Defense, in consultation with the Secretary of Homeland Security and the heads of agencies as appropriate, shall increase the provision of excess military and national security assets in local jurisdictions to assist state and local law enforcement. Says within 90 days of the date of this order, the Secretary of Defense, in coordination with the Attorney General, shall determine how military and national security assets, training, non-lethal capabilities, and personnel can most effectively be utilized to prevent crime. He also states, my administration will therefore establish best practices at the state and local level for cities to unleash high-impact local police forces, protect and defend law enforcement officers wrongly accused and abused by state and local officials, and surge resources to officers in need. It says, my administration will work to ensure that law enforcement officers across America focusing on ending crime, not pursuing harmful, illegal, this word and that word based equity policies. The result will be a law-abiding society in which tenacious law enforcement officers protect the innocent, violations of law are not tolerated, and American communities are safely enjoyed by all their citizens. Again, now I went into the website of this Mayday event. I did some searching and digging around, and it came up whenever I was, it said to sign the pledge, and this urgent message popped up referencing the executive order that Trump just signed. It says, executive orders released Monday, April 28th, escalate the Trump regime's attacks on our democratic values by targeting sanctuary cities in an effort to undermine local governments and embolden law enforcement to cooperate with ICE to disappear our immigrant neighbors and impunity. It goes on to say this is not just an attack on immigrants, it's an attack on all of us who believe in human rights, local democracy, and the rule of law. It is part of a broader strategy to consolidate power.
Mayday, martial law. Could be martial law coming. Mayday, Mayday. As you can see, this is Thursday, okay? This is Thursday. Trump is gone. He's done for the week. It could be this weekend. That's why I'm putting out this video, Mayday. Thank you, Lisa, for sending me this. So they're gonna probably start fires, just like in Israel.
Every single organization that's affiliated with this protest, this event, this mass protest that's happening all over the United States. Here's another one, 50501 Portland. The 50501 stands for 50 protests, 50 states, one movement. Sounds very familiar, right? Maybe 17 cities, one event, right? And it's helping coordinate the May 1st rallies across the U.S. in what is described as a National Day of Solidarity to stop the billionaire takeover, beginning May 1st. So that's tomorrow, and there's protests planned throughout the weekend, and also starting back.
Weekend, like I said, Mayday, you get it. I'm not going to play it. She went over it. Mayday, they're having these protests. Very interesting that Trump had these at the White House, all over the White House. We know that Biden, and they brought them in. It's a clown show, but they brought them in this country. Murderers. The Bible says they're murderers from the beginning. As you can see right here, they're murderers from the beginning. The Bible tells us that. Trump had all these posters up in front of the White House of all these people that arrested, murders.
Where the signs are still up, though they are blowing around a bit in the wind.
All a symbolic murders from the beginning, started with the White House. Trump, very interesting. Trump is gone. He's leaving. He's out of town. He's out of Dodge. He's getting out of Dodge. He's leaving right in the morning. Briefing. President briefing, 12 o'clock. He's leaving at noon. Swearing in. Out of town. He's leaving at around noon. The White House. He's going to Alabama. He's doing their commencement. Very interesting because it's all symbolism. Crimson tide, red, blood, red. He's doing their commencement, as you can see right there. He's addressing their commencement today. Crimson means sacrifice, sin, sacrifice, redemption. Very red. Crimson tide. It's also in Revelation. It's about the woman and the beast. All symbolic. Kid Rock, as I said before, Rise of the Phoenix. As you can see, Kid Rock. I call Trump Dragon Slayer. Symbolic, all symbolic, right in your face. Trump went to the Vatican. This is the picture he posted on his White House page, Truth Social, and all of them. This painting, as I talked about Saturday, I haven't heard anybody else talk about this. This is Judgment Day. The painting is Michelangelo's Judgment Day. As you can see right there, symbolic of what's going on. Judgment Day. So it's all in your face. People with eyes to see can see it. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is the tip of the iceberg. I mean, I could have tons of things about this, what's going on right now, all signaling what's going to happen, Judgment Day. So, yes, Mayday, Mayday. Trump's gone for the weekend. As you can see right here, after he gets done, he's going to Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago right there. So after he does the commencement, departs, he's going right to Mar-a-Lago. He's done for the weekend. So Mayday, Mayday, that's what this video's about. Starting the fire. Could be all started this weekend. We'll see what happens. Mayday, Mayday. Hope everybody's doing well.
Up the end of May, at least May 23rd, especially now that Trump has signed that executive order. outlining these actions within the next 90.
Could be martial law. So Mayday, Mayday. God bless. Hope everybody's doing well.